Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our Omnifactory playthrough. I have just been trying to mess around with the robot arm thing and I think I figured it out. As we can see, I have this set to auto export, but it is not exporting into the second thing over here. So I think I actually managed to get it working. Now, I don't know if, I'm not sure if this is like correct, but I put it on this machine actually. And if we take a look at it, I have it set to export, and I actually threw an item filter in and I have it set to keep exact, and it might have worked if I had done that on the thing. I don't think I ever tried keep exact. I think I did supply exact. I can't remember. Yeah, you put the item in here and you actually have to click the item. You can't like be like, okay, I want like a stack. It doesn't work like that. You have to left click or right click, and if you shift and shift right click, it does like bigger stacks. But I have it set to 64, so keep exact, and right there. So yeah, see, it did pull it in there. But let's fill that up, and I need to get more ender pearls. I have this stuff running at the moment to get diamonds, as we can see, because I was running a bit low on diamonds for power. So actually, let's get this fully leveled up as well. So it takes 800 iterations to get to self-aware. We're finally at the top amount here, which is pretty cool. So you get 30% per thing. I wish you could, I don't know, I'd probably be like overpowered if you could get even higher than that, but yeah, I'm not complaining. So we'll pull that out and put that in there. Yeah, just get some bunch of ender pearls going for that, since don't have a huge amount of diamonds, but we'll keep an eye on that. I just wanted to double check that this is correct. So a couple ender pearls in there. I'll turn them into that lathrite stuff. I totally forgot I had that in my inventory. Oh well, but yeah, there we go. So it's not outputting into there, and then it will fill it up when that runs. Awesome. So today I want to get the rest of this kind of sorted out. I think we only need, well, there's two things. We need to get the clay auto produce. We have a ton of clay from when I went and mined up one of those buildings, so we're actually way down. I've actually gone through a lot of it. Actually, I didn't realize it was that low actually. So that is what I want to do. I need to get this in there, unfortunately. Gotta wait for that to go through that. So clay, if we remember, was like a chemical reactor. So dust with water in a chemical reactor, and then dust is a pulverizer. So we need a pulverizer, and we also need a chemical reactor for the clay, and probably a robot arm as well for that, so it doesn't. Yeah, actually, no. Yeah. Yeah, we probably, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, robot arms is probably not super necessary, because I feel like if these are running permanently, like these are never going to empty out. But, you know, robot arm, why not? You know? Just kind of like guarantee that it doesn't do that. So, in order, we know how to make those stuff, so I'm not going to do that on camera, but we need to make the Igneous Extruder, which will supply this with sand, which will supply this with the glass, which makes the nether quartz. So we need the Igneous Extruder, and that is not the easiest of things here. I'm gonna throw a whole bunch in there. We'll just let that run for a while. This is a pretty big drain on power, though. That is the only Yeah, that's the only problem with running this thing. So I do need to... Actually, can we... we can upgrade this, can't we? If we put the things in? I can't remember which one. I would have to... one of them is like more power. And I can't remember which one it... Is it this one? Increased... No, not... Is it more efficiency we want, or is it increased power? I don't remember. I want to say it's increased out. Oh, is it efficient? Which one's more... I feel like it's maybe that one because it's more expensive, but I can't remember. I'll have to look that up. I do have it written down somewhere which one I'm supposed to use. I don't remember which one it was. Anyway, let's go here with the... Just claim all this stuff. By the way, having this like permanently not completing and always having this here really bugs me. I feel like I may like get rid of that quest and I may go in and edit that quest out because having this permanently here drives me nuts. Here, so here we go. You don't feel like searching for thermal elemental, or you can't because you're playing on peaceful, you'll need to make one batch of thermal reduction fluid. This will bootstrap being able to craft a thermal elemental model for DML. And you can get all the... Oh, you can get it from... deep mod learning, or well, you might just do some exploration, kill a wild thermal elemental for a rod, use it to craft. Most of the dust can be crafted from pristine matter. Saves you from having to make a bucket of... Alright. Well, I hate running around trying to find these things. So, I don't know. Let's try this way. Elemental fluid is pulsating dust and hydrofluoric acid. I mean, well, that's easy. Hydrofluoric acid, just some fluorine and hydrogen. Fluorine, I think we can get from like Grossular, can't we? Which we just made a ton of. Basanite, that's what it was. Actually, Basanite, is that even... Alright, yeah, you can buy it with coins. And we look how many coins we just got. So from all the quests we're completing. So let's just do that. So, Omni. We only need... Do we only need one of these? Oh, that I actually don't know. So we get that. What do we do with it? Alright, so Endstone Dust gets you Blitz Powder. Snow gets you Blizz. Is that... Kind of curious how this wants us to do this. So Blizz Powder, we can get it from this stuff. So what about like Blitz Powder? Is that how you want us to get this all? Oh, here we go. Pristine. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I thought it said something about deep load. All right. Thermal elemental model. All right, here we go. Right, there we go. All right, so we need one of these. Will get us Blitz, basalts, and Blitz Rods. So how do we get this? We need any sort of... Any of those. Alright, well that's easy. Well, not so much the one with Endstone, because we haven't been to the end. But... charcoal with some of that stuff? I mean, that's easy. All right, let me get this going. I guess we even really need to throw it in there, to be honest. No, let's just do that. We'll just spelt it. It feels just weird doing it that way, but you know, whatever. All right, we needed like 6, didn't we? We only need like... Yeah. You know what? We're gonna borrow this one. No, it's not gonna let us do it. Does it need to be MV? Probably needs to be MV. Yeah, MV. We have, yeah. There we go. That will get us... Actually take all that oxygen out. Get rid of all that. Oh. I have tons of oxygen now. Million. So, yeah. 1.5, 1,500 buckets. Just from a basic electrolyzer doing water. That's it. This just runs constantly, and there we go. We have that. 3.5 million hydrogen. We're also centrifuging air, which gets quite a bit of oxygen as well. But yeah, we have 3.5 million oxygen. So, I have no problem doing it with the... It's slow at first, but you just have it running. Adds up. Pull that out. So there is a bucket of fluorine. At the quest. Wasn't that like a... No. That's... What am I talking about? That is... Duh. That's not what we need. We need the... In the chemical reactor... what do we... No, we need fluoric acid. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So, fluorine and... hydrogen. In a chemical reactor. Do we have a chemical reactor I can borrow? They're all being used. I do need a... Could just use this. It's gonna do that though. Alright, well, I could use some nether quartz in my A system. Alright, there we go. So there is hydrofluoric acid. And then we do that, and then we mix it. I think we can mix it with whatever, can't we? The hydrofluoric acid, we can just mix it with pulsating dust. Is probably... No. No, you can only mix it with pulsating dust. Well, we have tons of that. There we go. We'll just throw this back in. I'll just throw this in the A system. So there is the elemental reduction fluid bucket, and then we need the... We need to mix it to get the oh my goodness, what was it? The thermal. So cryothium, aerothium, or petrothium. One of those we need to mix it with. Charcoal dust, that's what we were going to do, right? That's the easiest. I mean, endstone dust and snow. Netherrack dust. I don't have any of those. So let's just do it with charcoal dust, which I have a bunch of. I think it only does one, I want to say. And jumping over those is pain. Yeah, does 100. So, alright, there we go. And then this is just a blank data. Man, I haven't made those in a while. Ooh, where'd you go? Yeah, we don't need you going over there. But, there's the basalts. Ooh, we need to make the powder, don't we? We mix this with, yeah, obsidian and redstone. Redstone. I think I have obsidian. Oh man, no, obsidian's a bit of a pain to get, actually. I have no obsidian. No! I have a black day module though. Alright, let me get obsidian really quick. I'm gonna run down and mine it. It's over here somewhere, isn't it? I dug down, I think like right here. And takes us directly to a lava thing. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and I have the lava buckets and some water. Ironically, I think I'm gonna have to break it with the diamond hammer. I think that's, as I was doing that, I was like, isn't that how I... Well, alright, let's just do it over here. I really need to get obsidian automated. Yeah. This is gonna get... I'm sure this will turn into a big old mess. Yeah. But I need to upgrade my tools too. I should just get like a diamond tool. Yeah, that would make this easier. Diamond or maybe cobalt. I think cobalt's a good good tool, I think. All right, let's throw this in there. Oh, that was quick. All right, so there is the petroleum dust, and my inventory is full. Neodymium and stuff. I'm not going to throw that in the AA system. Yeah, it's like ruby dust and stuff. I just don't want this clogging up my AA system. Some of that carbon. And like cerium, I don't think you ever use cerium. So we'll just throw that over there. So we got the petroleum dust, and then we mix that with the overworlding matter and a thing, and that will get us the thermal elemental data model. Nice. All right, so basically we're going to need... I don't know if we're going to need... Is there any other use for these? Probably. Mana dust. We need... Yeah, we're going to need some of that, I believe. For primal mana. But that's not a big deal, because now we have this thermal thing. I can just run this. Once this is done, we'll just run this. Oh, I'm only advanced on that. That's why I'm not getting the best drop rate. Yeah. All right. Let me run this a whole bunch of times here, and I'm gonna need to get all these powders, these erothiums, and primal mana. So let me go ahead and get this. So we need sulfur in that for the blaze, and then saltpeter, it looks like you need for that. I don't know if I have saltpeter. So let me get all this. Let me get all the things we're going to need here. My inventory cleaned up, and we will come back. All right, I am back, and a couple things I have actually done here. One is get the full of the upgrades. So eventually we'll have recipes for these, but the first upgrade is just some electrical steel and Invar, easy enough. The second one is the same, but aluminum and electrum. So that one is also easy enough. Now, the next tier up, the Signalum Upgrade kit, requires a little bit more difficult things. So we're going to need Signalum and stuff, and we can't get Signalum yet because it requires primal mana, which we are actually working towards. So yeah, we're actually working towards it. Let's go ahead and do that, and oh wow, that's a lot. I thought I was gonna add 2, not 4. All right, well, Hello. That's a lot of power it's producing. I'm going to throw these efficiency things in. I think it's the efficiency ones that we want because that increases the amount of power you get per diamond. So that went up to 1.86. I guess since there's that one, yeah, maybe. I feel like I may need a recipe. That's I have a bunch of these. I don't remember why I made them, but good. Ooh, I'm running low on redstone here. All the things that we need, but that's why I wanted to get this this automated. All right, so I'll do that. I'll get that because I need to run. I think which for that. But all right, so I got 4 of these pristine thermal elemental matters, and these are actually pretty cool. I noticed when I threw it in here, you get the blizz and the snow, and the basalts and the obsidian dust and the blitz and the saltpeter. So you get that all from these things. So, for example, the erothium, you need to mix it with saltpeter. Well, there we have. We get the Blitz Rods and the things and the stuff that you need to go with it. So I'm gonna need more of this, so we might as well take one of those. Take one of those. We're gonna need cryothium, so we might as well take some snow. And well, that's that's weird because it stacks to 32 in there, but it only goes to 16 in your inventory. All right, that's kind of funny. So we have these Blitz Rods. We just throw them in the pulverizer, I'm assuming. Whoa, what was that? Nether Star Core. Ah, that's how you make Nether Stars. That's kind of fun. It's kind of a cool, so you don't have to, you know, because you can play this pack on peaceful if you want. Well, we'll just, let's see, do we get? We'll do 4. I don't even know if we need that many. Blitz Powder. Did I? Thought I got those. Maybe not. Oh, I didn't need that, of course, but oh well, we might need it. I have a bunch, that's why. Throw that back in there. All right, so Blitz Powder, Basalt Powder, and then obviously we have the Blaze Powder. So we need to get Pyrothium, which is sulfur. Oh, redstone. I do need redstone. Dang it. Right. I know, I think you lose a thing if you switch it out when it's halfway through. So I advise not doing it that way, but I didn't feel like waiting. Put some of this away. So we got that, so that, and that. All right, that may take a little second to get that. All right, let me, yeah, because we need redstone for each of these. I didn't realize I was so short, but we have everything for that. And there's the craftable nether stars. I saw that, so that's kind of cool. All right, we're back, and I got the redstone, so I went ahead and crafted up these. So I just throw those in. Yeah, 2.2 million per diamond, as opposed to the, what was it, 1.5? So I think, I'm pretty sure that's the one you are, because I mean, the efficiency would, the other one would boost this, but I mean, 6,000, I mean, that's EV power, isn't it? So, all right, I guess, I think we need like 2 of these. All right, you do get 2 per. All right, so 2 for that. Well, I don't know how many we're gonna need, but let's just do, we'll do, yeah, There we go. So there is that. And then we need blaze. Oh no, we don't have blaze. We have blaze rods from the blizz, or not the blaze. The blaze. What are they called? Blaze data model. All right. So and then that and sulfur. We have plenty. All right. So there is those. Claim all 8 of those. Now there is the craftable nether star thing. We're not going to do that quite yet. Just it looks. I'm guessing it's probably 2 of those, and then a bunch of nether for each thing. Yeah, that's kind of a. Those are cool. I like those. I mean it. I don't know. I just like that. That's fun. And then what's this in the middle? Luminescence, phosphoric acid, aluminum, and energetic blend. I mean that's not the easiest thing. I don't have anything set up to like, but water, oxygen, phosphorus. I mean, it's not the most difficult. If we need, oh, you get 4 of those as well. All right, so that's pretty cool. How many do we get? You get 1 of those, but you do get 4 of these. So, all right, that's pretty cool. I'm sure when we need nether stars, we will be doing it that way. So here is the mana dust, and you need a diamond dust in the middle. I'm just gonna pulverize a few. It's always good to have some diamond dust. I think they're used in like saws. Oh, hello, that was quick. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that in there. Let's just throw all this in there. What was it? Primal, not primal mana. Mana dust. And you get 4 from that, so that's pretty cool. And then primal mana, melting mana produces primal mana. How do you get? 250, or do you get? Yeah, so 4 equals 1 bucket. Unfortunately, that's not the best kind of ratio, but we will. Yeah, I guess we'll just use this. I don't have a fluid extractor. I only don't have a regular one for crafting. This is technically my soldering alloy. So there is the primal mana. And we're up to mana infused ingots. That needs titanium apparently. Is what I'm gathering from that. Oh, does it? Maybe it does. Mana infused metal dust. Ah, does require titanium. All right, so unfortunately, this stuff is the thermal stuff is locked behind titanium. I did not realize that. So we're gonna have to do titanium. We can get started with some of it. Throw these. Where do the ender pearls go? Go on this one. Man, I miss having them stacked to 64 like they do in Project Ozone 3. Just saying. Alright, and I need to get this sorted out as well. Like, how do we get that over here? I don't... And I also got to get probably another one of these going so I can have shulkers and endermen going at the same... That's... well, no. If we have this permanently going, we don't have to worry about running out of diamonds. But, alright. So, as we can see, we're getting a decent chunk of diamonds here. But, alright, let's get started on the titanium line, I think. Like that. So, for titanium... titanium dust. Or is that going to be locked behind the vacuum freezer? I guess it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to have to craft up a vacuum freezer. And I believe that requires those tier 4 things. Let me see. Can we can't get these because these are locked. Alright. So, for the vacuum freezer, we're going to need 3 of these refined things. That's a bit of a pain. But that will get us the... I think, man, I need to get those automated. Still need quite a few things to get automated here. Gallium. Gallium, gallium. It's easier now, but it's still a bit of a pain because I have to thermal centrifuge all this stuff. I really wanted to get the thermal centrifuge HV so I could have these next to each other, but I need to upgrade my coils. So maybe... Alright, titanium. You're gonna do titanium tetrachloride in the blast furnace with some magnesium. 2100. Copper nickel. 1800. All right, so we need to upgrade. Before we can even do titanium, we do have to upgrade our coils. All right, so. And yeah, for Canthal, we're also going to need the vacuum freezer because that needs Canthal dust, which is chrome, iron, and aluminum. It's not. One thing I've noticed, so just random thought, is the mixer recipes aren't more efficient than the crafting recipes. So why spend 15 seconds doing this when you could do it like almost instantaneously in a crafting recipe when this isn't any, but this should be better or something. I do like how in Gregtech New Horizons, the crafting recipe is, it's not as good as the mixing recipe, but anyway, just a random thought. All right, so next episode, unfortunately, I'm not going to get the thing built today. I thought we were, but yeah, we're going to have to get the vacuum freezer set up and upgrade our coils, but that will be for next episode, it looks like. So yeah, I will get I'll get these things crafted up and the pumps, and I'm assuming this is just a bunch of aluminum. And these colored things are, I feel like they just clog up AEI. AEI? JEI? Yeah, so we need, I think it does say how many you need. 22 frostproof, input bus, output bus, energy hatch. So, yep, we need a bunch of aluminum, which isn't that bad. So, yeah, we'll get that going, and we'll come back next episode, and we'll check out the vacuum freezer. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.